Good afternoon, and welcome back to Rapid Tech in 10, where we give you tech-related takeaways in 10 minutes or less. I am your SoftwareOne host, Brie LeMay, and I'm very excited to introduce our featured guest this week, Len Wiens, Managing Director for ServiceNow and APM here at SoftwareOne. Len, welcome.
Thanks for having me.
Absolutely. Len and his team bring advanced consultancy skills regarding professional and managed services when it comes to ServiceNow and ITOM. And we'll talk about what that means for you in a few minutes. But before we get started with that, Len, I have a quick icebreaker question for you. Can you tell the audience what your first job was?
Yeah, for sure. We grew up farming. My brother and I lived in fruit farming territory in southern Ontario. So actually, believe it or not, from an age of about 7 or 8, we were on the fruit farm and we would make these cardboard, I think they were called masters, like that you'd fold up into these cardboard containers where the baskets of fruit went into. At 7 or 8 years old, I was doing that. And I've been working in everything from, I've done it all, changing tires, dishwashing, working in a greenhouse. We worked from a young age.
That's amazing.
Mhm.
What is your favorite memory from that? Give me a quick one.
Oh man. It was just cool. I remember like we would, it seems so cliche, but we would just ride our bikes to the farm back and forth every morning. Warm summer days, evenings. It was just we had a great childhood. It was a great way to be brought up.
I love that. Well,
Mhm.
thank you for sharing. We'll dive in. I know in the essence of 10 minutes or less, we could talk
Mhm.
about that all day. Len, it's only been a couple of weeks since Beneva and SoftwareOne integrated and became one amazing company. Can you talk to us a little bit about how long Beneva, which is now SoftwareOne, has been in the ServiceNow business and what this might mean for new and existing SoftwareOne customers?
Yeah, for sure. So Beneva was founded just about 7 years ago, to the date actually when the integration finalized with SoftwareOne. So that was a great milestone. Um, and we got into ServiceNow about 5 years ago. So the first 2 years, we were a pure play management consulting firm, and then got into the ServiceNow ecosystem 2 years into the Beneva journey. But we were able to apply a lot of our business process consulting expertise and approach with our clients to our ServiceNow projects. So our claim to fame, always within ServiceNow, has been, that we're also very strong technically on the platform. We build great technical competence with the various modules of ITSM, ITAM, and ITOM, SecOps, and others. But more than just turning on plugins or enabling modules, we really worked with our clients to derive value out of their investment, to make sure that the focus was always on ROI, measurable benefits, and good governance over the platform. And so, yeah, now with SoftwareOne, I'm just so excited, and our whole team is excited about the audience, the global audience, the global client base, and combining that story with SoftwareOne's Gartner Magic Quadrant leading ITAM practice and cloud services, to really bring a complete services set to the market.
Yeah, thank you for sharing that. And following this, SoftwareOne continues to be a market leader in both ITAM and FinOps, and we know these topics are really important for a lot of our organizations right now. However, you mentioned a couple phrases or acronyms that might be new for some organizations. So,
Mhm.
ITOM and APM, can you explain to us what these terms are and maybe some common goals clients are after when it comes to APM and ITOM?
Yeah, ITOM is your IT operations management. So everything from your CMDB, which is the core of your ServiceNow platform. So it's where all of your asset data, asset information, location data, metadata about all of those assets gets stored so that you can properly manage it once it's been inventoried. ITOM also includes things like your automated discovery tools to keep your environment information refreshed and maintained in your CMDB, as well as things like service mapping, where you You define your business services, and you can map that right down all the way through your technology stack. Which applications are supporting those business services? What's your infrastructure supporting those applications? So if there's ever an outage or service concern, you have that full traceability through your tech stack. So ITOM is a core backbone of a well-run IT department, and it takes some know-how and ongoing maintenance, care, and feeding to keep that alive and well. And then APM is a great man. It's such a powerful tie-in to the rest of the SoftwareOne story. APM is, in this context, application portfolio management, which is looking at your entire application portfolio for opportunities to optimize and rationalize that portfolio down. But in the SoftwareOne story, APM is so powerful because with SoftwareOne's capabilities across buy, build, migrate, and manage really everything across the application lifecycle, APM can tie together that story into a comprehensive integrated plan so that when you're looking at your application portfolio, whether it's cloud migration, whether it's rationalization, whether it's buying software differently, SoftwareOne has that complete end-to-end capability. And APM is really that practice or management discipline that brings all of that together. So that was a key reason why we were so excited to join the SoftwareOne family, to have that end-to-end market capability.
Yeah, I think end to end is something we're hearing a lot, and it is really great to be a one-stop shop for everything in the cloud, everything you're looking to do moving forward. Thank you so much for the time today, Len. For all of you who tuned in, to learn more about ServiceNow and our powerful new capabilities, visit the link in the comments. And from your friends in tech at SoftwareOne, we want to extend a big thank you and thanks for watching. See you
Thanks
soon,
for having
Len.
me. Cheers. Thank you.